Alright, first day of the road trip. Gonna pick up a camp chair from Walmart. The next stop is Saguaro National Park in Arizona. And then we're gonna go to Petrified Forest and then Grand Canyon and then Four Corners. GoPro stop recording. Here in Walmart right now. Camping section. Gonna go and pick up a little camp chair. Alright, stopped at our first charger in El Centro. Battery's at 30%. Never been to this town before. On our way to Yuba supercharger. 146 kilowatts right now. 605 miles per hour. Alright, peace. Alright, we are at Gila Bend, Arizona, and I'm already starting to see some saguaro cacti. Got another 3 hours till we get to the Saguaro National Park. March 1st, 5 o'clock right now. I'm on the Desert Discovery Trail, parked and decided to do a half-mile loop. I'm gonna have to drive into Tucson to charge before I camp for tonight. Battery's at like 30% in the car, so I'm just doing this quick little trail. Super nice out here. I want to do the Bajada Loop Trail, but I think the park closes pretty soon. As soon as the sun goes down. I think this might just be all for today. Cooking my dinner right now in a parking lot in Arizona, in Tucson, near Saguaro National Park. And we're just cooking up veggie burgers. Okay, the reason why I'm doing this is because my car is charging right now and I want to eat dinner, but it's going to take like 7 hours for it to charge, and it seems pointless to just like drive somewhere and then come back. So this is why I'm doing that. First night, the road trip. So far not so bad. Probably didn't have to do this, probably could have just charged at a supercharger and then drove to the camping spot, but the supercharger all the way on the other side of town, like 20 or 30 minutes away, and then I have to drive back. Here I am making my breakfast in Tucson, Arizona. About to go to Saguaro National Park today. Alright, sweet. First breakfast, here we go. We're on the Bajada Loop Trail right now, driving to the Valley View Overlook Trail. I'm just gonna do a short, maybe like 1 to 2 mile hike, but that's what it's looking like right now. Here's that. Alright, I'm at the top of Signal Hill, petroglyphs, and there's already a couple petroglyphs right here. Some on this rock. Looks like I got a picture of a wheel. I'm not sure, maybe that's like an animal, some type of animal. And here on this one, it seems to be like a goat or a sheep with 2 horns, 4 legs. And over here, there's more. There's one, a big spiral on that rock, and there's petroglyph of more animals with horns. Another wheel, almost looks like a soccer ball, but a picture of a sun there. And it's cool because they have these little cards here that tell you about the area and like the people that lived here. It's a very short hike. Hello from behind the steering wheel. We are driving to Petrified Forest National Park. Just left Saguaro National Park this afternoon. That was really cool. I'm disappointed that I wasn't able to spend a whole day there. Really only spent half a day. Hiked to the petroglyphs on Signal Hill. Really cool. And I wanted to do the wild dog trail, but if I did, I think I would have arrived too late into Petrified Forest National Park, and I wouldn't be able to get a camping spot. So I've been looking at the reviews, and people say that it closes around dark, so I didn't want to get there after dark. But we are driving through Sedona, snow on the ground around me. Should be there at around 6:30, 6:45, I think. Touchscreen is frozen. Can't touch anything. I have to restart the car. I can change gears. I can go, but can't use the screen. Good morning. It is 7:30 right now, and it's pretty much in the middle of nowhere. I'm on BLM land right now, really all by myself. This is nice. I like being isolated, but it is below zero right now, and had a very good night's sleep in the car. I had camp mode on and kept the temperature nice and warm, nice and toasty in there, so that was good. Gonna head to Petrified Forest National Park today, and gonna have to leave a little early because my next stop is Grand Canyon, and it's gonna be cloudy there. All right, just made some breakfast. Got some veggie sausage patties. I'm gonna have a little cereal with it too. Letting my soy milk sit out to get cold right now because it's below zero right now, and finally the sun is coming out, and we're bundled up. My fingers are absolutely frozen, so just trying to quickly eat this before I turn to ice. Alright, I am by the Painted Desert Rim. There's a Painted Desert Inn, actually over there, right behind me. And looking at all the archaeological layers of the petrified wood in Petrified National Park right now, Petrified Forest. So apparently these were the outlines of the houses here, the one-story houses, in this big flat area was like a plaza that they would use to animals and just grinding stones and grinding grains and wheat. But that's really cool. Alright, good morning. It is Friday, March 4th, and we're heading to the Grand Canyon right now. Just spent the night at Long Gym Campground. It's part of like a national forest right next to Grand Canyon National Park. And yeah, it's really cool. There's like hardly anybody there, and then the spaces are super spread out. Yeah.
Hop a fence, take a chance, crushing at first glance. Knock the wind out of me, locking eyes, whispering.
Alright, walking by the Grand Canyon Visitor Center. This is my second time walking up this hill. Had to go back and charge my car at the lodge. But sun's coming out now. Gonna go see if the rim has a better view now. It was a bit cloudy and in the shade when I was over the first time. Couldn't really tell any of the layers between each other. Hopefully the weather's clearing up now. Gonna walk the rim trail, then gonna take the shuttle bus down to South Kebab. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna let the shuttles do the work for me, because there's a lot of stuff to hike here. Kind of reminds me of Yosemite, how they have shuttles and like so many hiking trails to do. So this place is actually way cooler than I thought. Alright, let's go to the rim.
Sometimes things just happen, like meeting you in a crowd and kidnapping, only to accidentally fall in love with you. Still we never think about what would we do. What if I had never gone down to the south? What if I had never stuck out in the crowd? Would have been a different story altogether. Would have been a different story altogether.
Here, please make sure you take all your personal items. Watch your stuff, the jack, set it on the bus.
Alright, finally back. Walking to my car and just threw away some of the trash in my car. But now it's snowing. I don't know if you can see. It's snowing a little bit right now. I can't even tell at all. But yeah. A little bit of snow coming down. I think tomorrow morning probably be a couple inches of snow when I wake up, but we'll see. Alright, I'm at the Little Gym Campground, which is just like 10 minutes away from Grand Canyon and a few minutes from Tusayan, town right next door to the Grand Canyon. And it's starting to snow right now, but I'm kind of hungry, so I'm about to make a little food. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, I'll show you later. But oh yeah, it's snowing pretty good right now. But yeah, this is what I got. This is my setup right now. This is where I was sleeping last night too. I love this space, just like wide open. Still got some shade, nobody around. There's some people down around the corner there, but they're quiet. Right. Peace out.
On the roof, she asked, ain't anybody told you that them things are bad for you? I said, many folks have warned me. There's been several people try, but up till now there ain't been nothing that I couldn't leave behind.
Okay, I changed my mind. The snow's coming down pretty hard. Oof, hop in. And just gonna sit in here till the snow dies down. Maybe make some dinner later. But this is my setup right now. I got sitting on a 4-inch mattress that's foldable, and I got my storage bins up in the front there, front seat, passenger seat. Got some longer stuff down below in the middle between the seats, and Yeah. So there's a nice setup back here. It's pretty basic. Got some small compartments on the side. My shoes. Got a charger back here to plug in like a laptop or whatever. And working great for me so far. And I'm just watching the snow come down. Nice. GoPro, stop recording. Alright, another cool thing about camping in a Tesla is I can just start playing Netflix whenever I want. We're watching some shows at work. And I'm just gonna chill back here and hang out. Alright. Peace.
There's no way that's the same guy who screams at us all during drills.
Okay, so it started snowing a ton as soon as I pulled out my cook stuff and started cooking dinner. You should have seen this before. Everything was covered in snow before I put this tarp up. It was snowing like crazy. Everything was getting wet and muddy and dirty. So I put this up, and then of course it stopped snowing. And now it's snowing again. And this thing's doing a great job right now. It's just hopefully it doesn't fall down. And I'm cooking some couscous and lentils and keeping it simple tonight. Yeah, we are bundled up. The one time I want to cook dinner, actually. So I just woke up and my tarp fell over while I was sleeping. I just put this side back up. But it's 7 o'clock right now. It snowed a ton last night. We are gonna hit the road. Gonna drive to Martha's house and gonna spend a night in New Mexico. I'm just about halfway there. I have to pack all this stuff up. Alright. That's pretty funny. Just chilling.
Drive northeast on Interstate 35 north for 19.9 miles. We're in Martha's world. That is Martha's bed. Martha's city.